Hold up.
That'd be great.
Man's checking connection.
We're live on Facebook.
Did you go to Cat State? You went to Cat?
Aren't you?
So did I. Yeah. Not for really anything.
Sarah is watching.
What's up, Sarah?
We're just waiting on Instagram.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready.
Can you,
Yeah, this is the first one.
cut that? I'll bet that.
CT to the computer
oh,
still.
why is mine not
Can you
working?
turn down the other speed?
I'm on 5G.
Or just turn it off?
Is anything else watching?
We got 6 people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
I
We're
don't
all
know.
still having to sleep. It's fine. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be great.
What the fuck?
I might die. It's
Should we just
fine.
go?
Just go.
Okay. So, good morning.
Meredith is watching.
Everyone had a good online day 1. Welcome to day 2. This is the new T3 performance. This is our beautiful facility and our beautiful living room. I'm sure you're in yours or your basement. A quick shout out to the T3 staff. I was just continually amazed at the level of caring and the drive of the T3 staff. Moments after we were shut down, everyone here was on their tablets, on their computers, on their phones, talking to their clients, talking to their people, talking to their athletes, just making sure that, saying, how can we help? What's the biggest thing we can do to keep you going, to keep you exercising, to keep your gains going, to get you ready for what you need to do? Additionally, a little shout out to everyone at home. It's easy to click that snooze button and hit that easy button and say, okay, there's an obstacle in my way, and I don't have to work out today, but everyone here logged on because they're tough and they're tenacious. And that's what T3 breeds.
It was
So, we're gonna get started. Our warm-up is just gonna be some trunk twists first. So we're gonna start right here, arms out. I'm gonna let you be in front. And we're just twisting it right to the side. So we're looking at that back wrist as we twist. Back and forth. Going about 10. So we want right to some body weight squats. Again, sitting those hips back, keeping those heels nice and flat. All the way up and all the way down.
You're live on Instagram.
Live on Instagram.
Woo!
What's up, Instagram? You missed my motivational speech.
You did this. I was kind of tearing up there.
And then we're going right to a forward lunge, so we want those hands and hips. We're just going to lunge it forward, going back up. We're just going to alternate legs. Again, just going to loosen up the hips, keeping that torso upright, bracing that core every time we move.
You got 6 people tuning in live on
Yeah.
IG.
Let's
What's
go.
up? 6 people. This one's going to be fun. We're going to do some rollover, so I'm going to show you this way so you don't see my butt. So we're going to grab a seat, arms right by our sides, we're rolling this back, coming up, touching the toes. Keep it simple. We're going to go about 6 of these here. So we're rolling this back. These are my favorites. That's how I wake up every morning.
You can imagine you and Ashley doing these together.
This is what we do. This is how we wake up. Ashley starts it.
Are you typing, John? The keyboard's hooked up.
And then flipping it right over to some hand walks. So if we're in that push-up position, we're going to walk these feet up as high as you can, and then hop the feet back. So we're going to walk these feet up, hop it back, keep those palms nice and flat. One more. I didn't count. Standing it back up. It's a bad, I'm tired already. So we're gonna do single leg RDL. So we're just kind of touching those toes, kicking that leg back. We're gonna move forward through your living room, through your basement. Going back the same. Going right to some backwards over that hurdle. So let's say the hurdle's waist high. We're gonna go up and over, going backwards. Don't trip on any furniture you might have. Up and over, ready to some forward skips. Skipping it forward. Ready to some backward skips.
Backwards.
Go right backwards, yep, that's the non-forward one. Give it one more time. And good. So the one piece of equipment, can I move it?
Absolutely.
The one piece of equipment we're going to use today is this front foot elevated split squat. So we're going to use a weight, but if you have a pillow, if you have a step, if you have a block, if you have anything to put that front foot up, we're going to start with those ones. So on block one, can we see it right there?
Yep, you're good.
So block one's going to be right here, a front foot elevated split squat. Just going to keep that front foot up. We're just going to go all the way up and all the way down. Swimmers, we'll be prone, just kind of grabbing those above the head behind them. If you've ever done my workouts before, you know I love Turkish get-ups, so I had to put them into that today. And some push-ups.
Of course, more push-ups.
There's no better way to start the day than
Oh
to
gosh.
So, we're going to get right to those front foot elevated split squats. So we're going to have that one foot to the front. We're going to have those hands on the hips. If you want a little bit harder, go over top of the head. We're going to go 10 on each side. Right, let's go. Make sure we're driving that front foot to the ground. Knee. Bent. All the way up. And all the way down. You kind of count.
7.
All right.
Hey, I don't know. I watched that back yesterday. I was like, you don't know how to count.
No, I have no idea.
And any of my clients said,
Switching legs.
We got 2 more.
2 more. Just to be sure. Perfect. So. Perfect. So. And good. So we can scoot that out of the way. The swimmers we're going to do are going to be a little bit different from yesterday. So these ones we're just going to lay on our stomachs. We're just clapping above the head, clapping right behind the back. So we're going to shoot for 10 here. So we're going all the way up and all the way down. You can keep the feet on the ground. Good claps. Solid round of applause. Is that 10? Since we're on the ground already, we're going to go right to those Turkish get-ups. So, if you've never done Turkish get-up before, we want one leg straight, one leg bent. The left arm is straight. We want that left leg bent. It's going to be 3 steps, right? So we're pushing it right here to the hand. We're driving those hips up. I should show you that way. Come right here to the knee, straighten it up, and then standing up. Same thing going back down. So lunging it back to the knee, to the hand, leg through, and back down flat. So we're going to do 3 on each side here. Same thing, pushing it up, hips up, to the knee, straighten it up, standing up, going one more. And then rotate that back. Out of the way. Yep, and then that right leg goes right through, and back down flat. So now I can watch you some exercise. So pushing it up, and then switching that right arm. There you go. Hips up. And then that left leg through, straighten it up, and then standing straight up. Good. Yeah, and then same thing going back. So lunge with that left leg, and down, and then that left leg will come through, opposite towards me, yep, and then back down flat. Same thing, so pressing it up, getting those hips up, left leg through, there you go, straighten it up, and then driving vertical, lunging back to that left hand down, left leg through, there you go, and back down flat. Not bad?
not bad.
Is that 3?
Those 3.
Last one is the push-ups, right there on the ground. So we're just gonna go 10 push-ups. If you need more, let's go 15 or 20.
Full rotation extension, yeah.
That's right, all the way up and all the way down. Ready? Ready, go.
Good push-ups, Meg.
See you, see y'all.
10, you can go 15 if you like.
No.
And then, good. Right back up to the top. So we're gonna grab that pillow, grab that step, grab that board,
Oh.
grab the plate.
We have those 2 here.
Whatever you have at home, so we're going right back to the top. So we're going right back to those split squats. Again, if we have those hands on the hips, you want a little bit harder, let's bring those hands up over the head, elbows nice and straight. I'll take either or behind the head, whichever one you like. Same thing, going 10 on each side. Ready to go. All the way up. Same thing, driving that front heel to the ground. Raising this core, squeezing this glute and hamstring on the back leg. Switching legs.
Other than that,
Same thing, all the way up, all the way down. Stay in balance. We got 3 more, 2 more, and good right there. What's next? Swimmers, drop right back to the ground, same thing. So we keep those toes in the ground. We're just gonna clap above the head, clap right behind the back. Again, just going 10 here. All the way up, all the way down. Keeping those shoulders up, chest up.
Josh, did you try to, was it a women's luggage? This doesn't look that bad, right?
There's one now.
One.
Right over there.
No, it's worse.
Flip it right over to those turkish get-ups. Same thing, we're gonna go 3 on each side. Biggest thing is driving those hips to the ceiling.
Yeah.
So, if you don't have a weight, think when you have a cup of coffee on that knuckle, and you want to drive it up to the ceiling. We never want to let that arm come forward or back. Same thing, hips up. Yep, leg through. Straighten it up, and then staying straight. Lunging it back with that left. To the hand, leg through, back down flat. Keep those hips up, drive them up. Hips up. Straighten up. Stay up. Lunging it back. When you slide that leg through, keep those hips up here for 1 second, and then back.
okay.
One more. Going up. Hips up. Straightening up. Lunging it back. To the hand. Leg through. And right down flat. Good. Switching sides. Oh, let's switch sides too. So same thing, driving that cup of coffee, hot chocolate, maybe some soup, I don't know. Hips up to the knee. Straighten it up. Standing it up. Pushing it back to the hand. There we go. Leg through and back down. Same, driving those hands to the ceiling. Straighten it up. Standing up. Moving it back. And leg through. There you go. Back in. One more. Breath. Stand up. Hips up. Good. Last one, going back down to the knee, hand, leg through, and back down flat. Perfect. Flipping it right over to those push-ups. So we got 10 last time, we're looking for 11. We got 15, we're looking for 16. We got 30 last time, we're going for 31. Whatever we can get.
What's up, Jose?
No way.
We got 33
Yeah,
on
Jose's
Facebook.
on there. Hey, good, so that's block 1. Let's grab 1 quick drink, relax for 1 second.
Yeah.
Here
buddy.
we go.
Let's go.
Going black today because it's slimming.
Here we go.
Maybe you're on 3. Yeah,
So-
I wore a hoodie yesterday. That was a poor choice.
A hoodie?
Yeah.
Sounds terrible. Hope everyone enjoyed the Turkish get-ups. They're up out of bed. Enjoying life. So block 2, as a little review. All right. We're gonna be right here. So we're gonna go single leg Romanian deadlifts, pike push-ups. So we're gonna use a couch, we're gonna use a step, we're gonna use whatever. Some flutter kicks and some bear crawls. So this is what we're gonna kind of move forward and backwards. So, jumping right down this way. Single leg RDLs, yeah. So on this one too, we wanna keep that bottom leg unlocked. We're pushing this back leg back. Basically making a T with the body. So keeping that chest up, kicking that back leg straight. We don't need to go to 90 degrees, just going to wherever you're comfortable. So bracing that core. If you want a little bit harder, try to push those hands up forward above the head. A little bit easier, throw them on the hips. We're shooting about 10 on each side on this one. Good, the more we squeeze that glute and hamstring on the back leg, the more it's gonna help with the balance. Two more. One more. Keeping that back leg back. Same thing, switching legs. Again, keeping that chest up, really bracing that core is going to help with the balance. So saying, keeping that back leg back. Go right down this way, go back up.
Hands up to the side where it's really low.
Yeah, it's going to add a little bit more balance, a little different dynamic. Keeping that chest up. Saying, just going as low as you're comfortable. 2, if you can keep that leg up, that's a little bit better, but if you want to reset, that's fine.
5.
5.
Go on
Balance.
flat feet, homies.
Look at that
Yeah.
balance. So same, pushing that foot back, going right to those pike push-ups.
More push-ups.
So,
Woo!
Megan's gonna have her feet on the couch.
Oh, you're not gonna do these.
I'm gonna demonstrate first. Or you're gonna demonstrate first.
Great.
So you could be in a normal push-up position, so walking out flat for me. So we're gonna start in this normal position. She's gonna bend the hips, so driving those hips up to the ceiling. Walk those hands back a little bit. So almost at a 90-degree angle. Keep that back nice and straight, and we're gonna do some push-ups. So the only rule is just don't smash your face. We're gonna shoot for about 10 here. So go into it, yep. There we go. And under control. Don't worry about speed. Controlling it, again, we want you to keep your teeth. All dentists are closed. You're not gonna be able to get in there. Good. 5, let's go about 5 more. Good, bracing that core too is gonna help you drive up. 2 more. 1 more. And good, that was easy. I like those ones a little bit different.
Easy.
Go right to some flutter kicks, so we're gonna grab a seat. On this one too, if we want those hands underneath the hips, that's fine too, but really pushing that lower back to the ground. If you want it behind the head, it's a little bit harder, and we're just gonna kick it right back and forth right here. So we're gonna go 15 on each side, so for a 30 total, obviously. Quick math on that. Ready? There you go. Good, just go back and forth. We're driving that lower back to the ground. Seven more. And good. Right there. Easy. I like those ones. And then last one's gonna be that bear crawl. So any space you have, all we're gonna do is bear crawl forward. Bear crawl backwards, bear crawl forwards, and then bear crawl backwards. So we're gonna do like 3 times here. Biggest thing on this one too is we're not gonna be in this position, right? If we're right here, those knees are underneath the hips, hands are right underneath the shoulders, up on the toes. So we're being this 4-point stance. We're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. So when you're walking, you're going right back and forth here. But again, making sure, think you have that cup of coffee right here in your back, right? You don't want to spill that coffee off. And you go a little bit bigger steps. We're gonna walk it across your living room until you hit something. Going back until you hit something else. Going back forward. Until you hit something else. Simple, right?
Simple. Easy.
Simple, right? So
You
we're
got
heading right back up to the top and right back to those single leg RDL. So again, bottom leg's gonna stay unlocked. I'll show you this way. Bottom leg's staying unlocked. We're driving that foot down, pushing that head forward, and that foot back behind. So it doesn't matter how low we go, we wanna make like a T with the body. So just come right to here and back up. That's too easy. Push those hands up above the head and bring them back. Same thing going about 10 on each side.
Yeah, that's better. Let them watch you do that.
And now I'm gonna fall over. Yeah, we talked about it. So same, keeping that chest up, that head up. It helps too if you find a point like right in front of you to kind of concentrate on. Driving that foot down to the ground, pushing those hips up, driving that head to the ceiling, pushing that leg back. Same one, 10 reps on each leg. Again, you have to put that foot down in between. To reset, that's fine. If you can keep it up, that's fine too. If you want to bring it forward, it's going to make it a little bit harder. Driving that leg back, going back up this way. Same thing with those hands above the head. Driving this back here, bring it right back up. 10 on each leg. Same thing, bracing that core. The more you try to push that foot to the ground, the more it's going to help with the balance as I fall over. Again, on this one too, try to pay attention to your toe. So try not to rotate those hips. Try to keep those hips nice and flat. So that back toe should be straight, facing straight down. Again, if you want to bring this leg up, that makes it a little bit harder. That's fine too. So right back to those pike push-ups. So Megan, same thing. She said these are her favorite before we started. I was excited about it. So again, you're going to start with the feet on the couch. Walking into normal push-up position. She's gonna walk it back, driving those hips up high. 2 steps back, and then going as much as you can. Good. Let's try to do this side. Same thing, we're shooting for at least 10. If we can do some more, let's try to do some more. Easy. Little blood rushes back from your head. We're jumping right back to those flutter kicks. So again, if these will hurt your back, try to push that lower back to the ground. You can have the hands below there, hands below the hips. Hold right here or right behind the head. This is going to be the hardest. But again, we're going to go 30, so we're going 15 on each side. Right, go. Go right back and forth. Halfway. And good. Flipping it right back to that bear crawl. Again, we're going about 10 feet. We're going to go backwards, forwards, and then backwards. Again, I'm going to start forward, but keeping those hips right above the knees, shoulders right above the hands, coming right up to the toes. And again, going opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't slosh that cereal or the coffee on your back. Go until you hit something, and then going right backwards. Take the couch. And then go until you hit something else. And good. Let's grab one quick drink. We have one more block and then a cool down. Woo! Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just for camera angles?
Yeah.
We'll stagger it next time. Make it look a little bit better.
Just
You got it. So, moving into block 3. Let's check out what we got. So on block 3, let's go right down here. We're gonna do a single leg bridge. We should have touched on those yesterday. Same thing, having the foot on the couch, on the coffee table, whatever works. A star lunge. It's basically a forward, lateral, and backwards lunge. Raise some chair dips. We have a couple modifications for those ones too. And then these log rolls, which would be fun. So, first thing, go right to those bridges. Yeah. If you have a chair, if you have a coffee table, if you have a bed, if you have another person, whatever might work, we're going to jump right on there too. So you're going to use the couch or the chair.
For single leg?
Yeah.
Say what's up,
Oh, I
Lee?
use the chair.
Use the chair.
James says hi.
So again, make sure we're setting up. We want that foot right on the edge. Toe straight up. Don't let that toe go forward.
Tell them to tune in at 9.
Keep it right this at 9 o'clock or at 90 degrees.
I'm gonna text her.
And we're driving that straight leg right up to the ceiling. So we're driving all the way up. Make sure it's a straight line from the knee to the shoulder and all the way back down. Driving those hips up and all the way back down. Same, going 10 on each leg. Switching legs. Same thing, as you get tired, don't let that toe come forward. Really keep it up towards the knee. Driving those hips all the way up, all the way down. Try to keep this knee next to the knee so we're not using that up leg as momentum. We just want to drive it straight up, all the way back down. One more. And good right there. What's next?
Star lunge.
Star lunges. So, as an example, so we'll get hands on our hips.
No, Beth asked for more legs, so.
I thought about that too when I was writing out this workout.
Okay.
So we're gonna lunge it forward. Same leg, we're gonna lunge it right to the side. Same leg, we're gonna lunge it backwards. And then go on the left side. To the front, to the side, to the back. Again, if you want a little bit harder, try to have those hands up above the head. If you want it easier, a little bit more stable, keep right here on the hips. If you have that plate, if you have dumbbells, something like that, you want to hold a goblet, you want to hold it above the head, you want to do some curls while you do it, whatever kind of resistance you might have, go ahead and add that too. So she's going to lunge to
Lucky
the front.
dog, you.
She's going to lunge to the front, lunge it right to that side. Yep, send those hips back, and then go right behind. And then left leg forward, to the side, going right back. We're going to do one more on each side with that right leg going forward, to the side, lunging it right back. Left leg to the front, to the side, and then back. We're going to go one more time around, so I'm going to jump it up. So lunge it to the front, to the side, to the back. Same thing, left leg going forward, to the side, sit those hips back, and jump right back down this way. Good. Jump right back.
If you want to do more sets and reps, because you have the time, do more sets and reps.
Go right ahead. Yeah, absolutely, same thing. These are all suggestions and an outline. If you want to do more reps, if you want to do different stuff, add more resistance, add a band, add a weight, you can kind of make that call on your own. Help yourself. So, chair dips. What we're going to do on this one too, a couple different modifications. If I'm right here, the more my legs are bent, the easier it's going to be. So the straighter my legs are, the harder they're going to be. Again, don't be super far away from whatever equipment you're using. You want to be nice and close. That way we're going straight down and coming back up. Keep those elbows real tight. Again, if this hurts the shoulders, any kind of shoulder issues, go right to a plank, or if push-ups work, we can go right to push-up. But just like Meg's doing here, yeah, nice and low. We're still bracing that core, driving those palms to the chair. We're gonna go for about 20 dips here, at least
crazy?
20. You already did 10, right?
Woo! Big thing too with these, especially if you notice your shoulder going forward, dips are actually very hard to do, especially if you don't have the mobility to do it. So just be careful we're not over rotating our shoulder because that hurts. So we don't want an impingement.
And so going right to the log rolls. So on this, we're gonna start on our backs.
Well, my gymnast, where you at?
This is, we're right here, we want the elbows above, elbows above the ears. We're gonna keep elbows and knees off the ground. So if we're right here, we're gonna roll right to our stomachs. Same thing, keep those elbows and knees off. We're gonna roll right back. We're gonna roll the opposite way. Keep those knees and elbows off. And rolling it right back. So to the side, to the middle, to the right, to the middle is 1. We're shooting for 2 here. Good, rolling right back and forth. Try to keep those elbows above the ears. So we're rolling it straight across. Elbows and toes up off the ground, knees off the ground, roll it back. Make sure we pause each time too, you're not just kind of using that momentum. Rolling right across, and rolling it right back. So, same thing, we're keeping that core tight. Rolling it back over, and back. So, back to the top. Jumping right back to our single leg bridges. If you have any kind of resistance, if you have a dumbbell, a plate, something like that, you can set it right on your hips. That way we can drive those hips all the way up. So same thing, Megan's gonna set up. Make sure this knee's at 90 degrees, sorry. She's gonna drive that heel to the ceiling and all the way back up. So we're driving those hips all the way up. We wanna get those hips all the way up there. Good. Same, we're shooting for at least 10 on each side here. So again, knee at 90. All the way up. If you want those arms above the chest, a little bit different variation. If you have a weight, go ahead and put it on your hips. All the way up.
The further this chair is away, or the further that you are away from the couch, the harder it's going to be for you. So just keep that in mind. Don't move or don't use a moving chair.
Trying to pick one with wheels on it. Anything,
Yes.
anything on ice is not good.
And if you do that, take a video.
That'll be the one you send in to prove that you're worked out. Same thing, driving those hips nice and high and all the way back up. Driving it more down than forward. One more thing. And right there. Pop it right back to what? Those star lunges? So again, you want a little bit harder, hands above the head, weight at the chest, dumbbells, goblet, whatever you want to do. So she's going to lunge it forward, lunge it right to the side, lunge it right backwards. Same thing, raising that core, left, to the side, back toward me. We're going to do 2 more on each side this time. So lunge it to the front, lunge it to the side, lunge it backwards. Go on the left side, to the side, to the back. 1 more on each leg, lunge it to the front, lunge it to the side, lunge it back. Last one on the left side, to the front, and then to the back. Good. Popping it right back to those chair dips. Again, if the dips hurt your shoulders, go some push-ups. So we can do push-ups off the ground. You can do push-ups right off your chair or bed. We can go a plank. Anything, if your dips hurt, don't do dips. The straighter the legs are, the harder it's going to be. Trying to come as low as you're comfortable and as high as you're comfortable. Same thing, more than 10 and less than 30. somewhere in that range. You want to keep one leg up, keep one leg up, back and forth. One arm dips, whatever you like to do.
Ay, 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 ay.
So, going right back to our what, rollovers.
Yes.
So again, on this one too, we want to pause every single time, right? We don't want to use any kind of momentum. We're going to be right here. We're going to keep those elbows and toes off the ground, elbows and knees off the ground. We're going to roll it right to the side. Keep those hips up, rolling it back. Roll it to the other side. Rolling it back. That's one. We're going to do 3 here. Roll it to the side. Rolling it back. Other side. Rolling it back. If you want to throw a toe touch in between, you can do that. It's going to make it a little bit harder rolling it. Every time you roll to the back, touching those toes. Rolling it back this way. And roll it back. Roll it back. And good. Same thing, going 3 on each side. Grab one more drink. We're just going to cool it down. I'm getting tired.
Imagine those body flips.
Rolls.
Yeah, we just
It's really hard.
For like stretching.
Oh no. It's hard. If you keep the
It's alright.
elbows and knees off the ground,
It's only
like it's
60
hard. You like
seconds
stop
time
every
doing
time.
that.
You see the touch the toes? So touch the, yeah. And then rolling it. Even with that one too, if you have like a 2.5 or 5 pound plate, keep it up over your head and touch your toes and pain in the ass.
Ooh, I think I keep your arms up.
So we're gonna go right to a 90-90-90 stretch. And what that means, if I'm laying flat on my back, I'm gonna bring this top leg over, make sure this knee's at 90 degrees. I'm gonna get this top arm, rotate it back like this way. So try to keep the knee and the shoulder on the ground at all times. It's hard for me. We're shooting about 20 seconds on each side.
My leg. It's just supposed to be
It should be on the ground, just not that mobile. Through my back.
No, I mean like my toes reach back.
And switch the sides. So same thing, this knee's at 90. Trying to get right here to the ground. Getting this top arm right back to this side. So you can hold this knee down if you need a little more pressure.
Think about like any topic that we talk about too for a little bit, like just like a 5-minute at the end, like talk about nutrition. Yeah,
5 more seconds. And then sitting back up, we're just gonna go a classic sit and reach. So those toes are right out in front of us.
going up, yes.
Keeping those knees nice and straight. Again, everyone wants to reach and touch the toes. If you can't do it, don't do it. Keep those knees nice and straight. We're gonna reach forward and try to grab those toes. If you get to the knees, that's fine. Shoelaces to the hand or to the feet, whatever you can do. Whatever you need to do. So holding it right down that way. You want to get those heels up off the ground. It makes it a little bit harder stretch. And relax it for 1 second. And going one more time. Try to go a little bit further second time around. Really reaching for those heels, toes, shoelaces, knees, whatever you can get to. And relax right there. We're going to drop to the knee. So we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So I want this knees to the ground. We're going to drive these hips forward towards that front heel, keeping that chest up. The more we drive those hips forward and down, the more we'll feel it right to this hip flexor. So driving those hips forward. If we can grab this back leg, let's go ahead and do that. So pushing it forward, same thing, keep that chest up. Squeezing that glute hamstring, help that flex. And switch the sides. Same thing, knees at 90, driving those hips forward. Driving it right down this way. Again, if we can grab this back leg, let's go ahead and do that. Really keep those shoulders back, that chest up. Pushing those hips forward. Next one is going to be a quadruped S, so we're going to hands and knees. Right down this way, we're going to reach this arm through. So we want that palm up to the ceiling. We're going to put that pressure on that down elbow. And really you should feel it all the way through the back, right on the side. So we're pushing it through, right through here. Keep that palm up to the ceiling. You can reach it through as far as you can, so you're almost down on that shoulder. If you want more advanced, you can get that arm up to the ceiling. Or not. Same thing, switching sides, whatever you want to do. So again, quadruped S, reaching that arm through, palm on the towards the ceiling, weight on the elbow. Same thing, more advanced, try to get this arm up to the ceiling.
on Facebook Live, yeah.
It's on degrees.
And go back there. Maybe that's it, right? So,
Wait, what's quad lat reach?
that was that right there.
Quad lat reach fitness?
Finish stretch?
Oh,
You want to do finish stretch?
I'm so, yeah, man.
So, we're going right to the finish stretch.
Yeah.
So, if I'm right here, I want this front leg at 90 degrees, and I'm going to push this leg back. Again, trying to get as much weight as I can down. This one hurts me a lot.
This is why I can.
Trying to get that back leg, hip down to the ground. Again, like Brian said yesterday, if you want to reach forward, that helps a little bit, but this hurts a lot.
It does help if you take your leg out rather than pulling it in, because you're able to get your hips a little bit more that way.
And to the side.
Oh yeah. The gym is definitely.
Good stretch. Hips are tough. Hips hurt. That hurts my hips.
Hips are everything. Next to your
Good.
your ankle, you know?
That's all I got. So that's it for, what's today, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Feel free to do any kind of gymnastic jumps that you'd like to do. But the very last thing is have a good Wednesday.
I would do a backflip, but I'm afraid I might have.
You got toe touch? Like, go
Toe
on.
touch? Ready? Middy, you better be with me. Woohoo!
I want to see Eric try that. Eric, Eric, can you?
Do a pike.
Yeah,
Touch your toes.
There you go. You can do it right there. That's perfect. That's easy. What's this gymnast? That's easy.
Go
I can do that.
T3. Yeah. Friends.
So that's all we got for the 8 o'clock. Stay tuned for the 9 o'clock speed session with Coach James
CT.
and CT.
CT.
And the 10 o'clock athlete training with Coach Ryan and Josh and CB as a demo. Ready for a swing? Have a good Wednesday.
Break.